Hello and welcome. Today I want to go over a mod that I made called Interplanetary Trade Alliance Alpha. And what this does is it actually overrides the planetary spawns on the moon, Europa, and the alien planet. And instead of the normal planetary spawns, you'll get trade stations. And these are player-like trade stations that offer additional components that you can buy and sell. And they buy and sell according to how far you haul them. So if you were to pick up some things here on the moon and take them over to the alien planet, then you would make quite a bit of money. If you took them over to Europa to sell, you'd make less money, but still pretty profitable. And this is now possible because of planetary spawns. This is something I've wanted to do for a long time. It's something that servers like the Draconis Expanse server do really well. And it has, until now, never been possible to do without really complex modding. So this is a trade station here. It's very simple. And there's a connection up front here and one to the side, so hopefully most ships can dock with it. And this one buys military, or sorry, this one lets you buy. These tabs always confuse me. Buy, sell. So this one lets you buy military grade superconductors for only 50 credits each. And it buys advanced gravity components for 250 each. These come from the alien planet. And enhanced power cells that come from Europa for 150 each. It also buys a selection of normal ores just to help you get started if you're broke. But this otherwise is a normal player-like store. And the cool thing about this is this adds essentially planetary haul-in missions. These components are heavy, so if you were to buy out this station and get 100k of these, then they would actually fill up one large cargo container with default settings. And so these do take a while to spawn, but they're based off of normal planetary encounter settings. So if you wanted to speed these up, you could edit those settings for your config. But essentially, you'll fly to a new planet, hang out for a bit, and then you'll see one of these spawn. Now, this is PvP friendly. So this beacon right here on one of the moons is going to broadcast out 50k. And so anybody who's anywhere near a moon will see that somebody is within 10k of one of these. And then if on an alien planet, it's 100k out there. So it kind of adds the ability to haul, but if you're in a PvP situation, it actually adds a little more risk to your hauling missions as well, because people know where you're at. And it can be a lot of fun. And the amount of profit you can make, I think, is pretty well balanced. If you were to, jump around to different places, you'd be able to find occasional really expensive missions for components and acquisition missions and such. And so the overall, if you were to do a full haul from here over to Europa, and you picked up an additional container worth of stuff there along the way, then you'd be able to sell for somewhere around like 30 mil profit, something like that. So it gives people another way to make space credits. This is not tied to any of the existing economy system directly. So if you have any other mods that affect the economy, this won't cause any issues with it. There's no scripts of any sort. This is completely vanilla modding, so it will work on any platform. And yeah, it's pretty fun. There may be improvements in it in the future. Called this version an alpha because I just want to get feedback from people and see if it's something I should pursue. But I figured it's something that people could find useful right away. So to set this up, you will need to do a one-time admin thing. And so you find a station like this on the moon. And then back here is a hidden store that is for admins only. So you can use all terminals. And then you'll be able to see the store. And it sells very expensive stone. And so the reason why this takes one-time admin setup is this essentially company doesn't have any money yet. And it needs a fair amount of money. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a bunch of money. Pretty much go for like $1 million something. And then now I can buy like 20 at a time of these. And there we go. And so now I've lost all that money, but this company has gained it. So you can do that as much as you want, really, or as needed for your players. But otherwise, I'm back to normal, except I have 100 stone. And now there's no more admin work needed. And this is ready to go. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions for changes in the future. And have a good one. See you in the next vid.